Social media post from the president of Erie City Council has had plenty of people talking tonight. Her post saying 90% of Donald Trump's supporters are racist, and she compares Trump's signature red hat to the white hoods worn by the Ku Klux Klan.
Tyler Gallagher spoke with the council president tonight and has our story. Jet 24 Action News is your local election headquarters.
Thanks, Jen. Jasmine Flores is standing by her comments tonight, saying her post was in response to offensive comments used by a comedian at a Trump rally on Sunday.
There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
Erie City Council President and Puerto Rican Jasmine Flores says it was that comment Sunday at a Trump rally that led her to make this Facebook post. It says about 90%, if not more, of you Red Hat followers need to be honest with yourselves and acknowledge that white hood you all own or were raised to own because of your sick family history. Flores went on to say, you are a racist, and if you're a person of color, you need to stop hating yourself and find your roots because you are lost and your assimilation is showing, and you are embarrassing the rest of us who have educated ourselves on the real American's history with all its bloodshed and slaughter for black and brown people. Flores was unavailable for an on-camera but issued a statement saying, my views on my personal Facebook are allowed under freedom of speech First Amendment rights. I am half Puerto Rican and half Mexican and a woman. The head of the Erie County Democratic Party says the comedian's comments were offensive.
Well, this is part of what Donald Trump has been trafficking in from day one. It's just kind of divisive and just demeaning nonsense that we've grown to expect from him. The fact that they're distancing themselves from this, we're just not buying it. They knew what they were getting.
Tallarico says Puerto Ricans deserve better.
I think it's important to note that Puerto Ricans are Americans, just like the rest of us, and they are certainly not deserving of such reprehensible statements from the Trump campaign.
Although some Democrats have been accusing Trump and his supporters of being racist towards Puerto Ricans, the Erie County Republican Party chair says he believes the comedian's joke was directed a different way.
His comment was not about Puerto Ricans. It was about the island of Puerto Rico, okay, which is in contrast to the leader of the Democratic Party, Joe Biden, who said that 50% of this country was garbage because they supported Donald Trump.
Eddie also says the comedian's comments are not representative of the Republican Party.
I'm a Trump supporter, and I don't think I'm a racist. It's easy to call somebody a racist. You got an event that lasted probably 7 to 8 hours, and you had one comment out of 7 to 8 hours that was only picked up.
And Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, meaning they can't vote in the upcoming election, but the millions of people living on the island are still American citizens. Back to you, Sean.
Tyler Gallagher reporting tonight. Thank you, Tyler.